They recently made me president of the Alliance for Retired Americans. The Texas Alliance for Retired Americans. With the priority being the Super Congress. So since they did that, I've taken every speaking opportunity I can get, gone everywhere I could go, but particularly tried to go here. Because we are in Jeb Hensarling's district, and Jeb Hensarling is the powerful co-chair of the Joint Select Deficit Reduction Committee, also known as the Super Committee or the Super Congress. The 12 of them can and most likely will propose drastic cuts in the federal budget. They don't have to. They could propose changes in revenue. Or they could just propose little cuts. But it's more likely that they'll propose very large cuts. In fact, the largest one I've heard of was about 2 weeks ago when the Democrats proposed $3 trillion in cuts, including cuts to Social Security. So, it's a very, very serious situation. We have this fight until November 23rd, at which time the committee is supposed to, that's their deadline, they're supposed to turn in their proposals. After that, after they do that, and I'm convinced they will do it, after that we have 1 month to try to stop Congress from voting it up. Congress will only get an up or down vote. They will not get to amend it or filibuster it. They'll have an up or down vote, a majority vote. So from November 23rd to December 23rd, I'll be going around again trying to get everybody that we can get to pressure their own congressperson to vote the damn thing down. Go so far as to generalize and say that every proposal that you have heard concerning retiree benefits either cuts and diminishes those retiree benefits or undermines the system so that it will get torn apart. In other words, the knives are out for Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid, and pensions. And many of them have already been cut. Many people have already lost a lot. A lot of retirees have already suffered. They've lost their health care, lost their pensions, lost part of their pensions. Some of them thought they had protections. All of them thought that they had a deal. And there's no deal in America today. There's no deal in the world today that you can count on. You cannot say, I have been promised this and it's going to happen. You can say, I've been promised this and I have no idea whether it's going to happen or not. That's all you can say. You have no idea. The question is only one. What are you going to do about it? Now, what are they going to do about it? What's someone else going to do about it? What are you going to do about it? That's the only question. What's happening in the world today is this. All of the countries that are under the profit motive have found it very difficult to make profits. And they continue to be obsessed only with making profits. I mean, we can talk all day long about how we would like to have this or we would like to have that. The obsession of those governments in most of the countries of the world is with profits, and only profits. When they can't make those profits in the normal way, which is by selling something to somebody else. When they find themselves in such a horrible gridlock of competition that they can't make those profits, they have to find something else. They do something like, for example, give away public lands. They take the lands that belong to everybody and give them, basically, to those who need the profits and those who make the profits. So there are some things that they can do, but the main thing they can do is effect an austerity program against the citizenry of their own country. That's what's going on, not in Greece, not in Italy, or not only in Italy, not only in Greece, but here. What does it mean when they say they're going to take retiree benefits? What does it mean when they're going to raise the retiree age Or what does it mean when they say they're going to change the way the cost of living is figured so that all government employees and all retirees will get a little bit less money? What's it for? It's an austerity program. It's a way of dealing with a profit crisis. We're going to see a lot worse government layoffs than we're seeing right now, and we're going to see the economy not get any better. They're not trying to make the economy better. They're trying to transfer money to those who are not making profits. It's been going on for years. Everybody knows it. I don't have to tell you that. The only thing we have to think, the only thing we have to decide, the only thing we have before us is what are we going to do about it? What am I going to do about it? What are you going to do about it? Are we going to lay down and let it roll over us? Or are we going to stand up and fight?